In pharma competitive intelligence, the differentiator is not about access to data, it's how far you trust it. ClinicalTrials.gov, PubMed, FDA, EMA, their own information is already available, but most tools do not go there. They rely on summaries, or aggregated insights, or pre-digested content. Well, Pharma-CompIntel doesn't. Actually, it connects directly to primary authoritative sources and builds intelligence from ground up, not from someone else's interpretation. Because in pharma, a second-hand insight is a risk. A summarized endpoint, a reinterpreted label, or a copied market estimate. Well, other AI tools may be faster, but they're not defensible. Pharma-CompIntel is designed around a different principle. Actually, every insight must be traceable, verifiable, and challengeable, down to the original record. And that requires more than just data access. It requires layers of validation, and that's exactly what we offer and what we have. Layer number 1, source integrity layer. And this corresponds to direct ingestion from trusted official databases like registries or regulatory agencies or peer-reviewed literature, but no tertiary summaries. Layer number 2, structural normalization layer, and this corresponds to the standardization of heterogeneous data like trial phases, endpoints, indications, regulatory pathways to ensure that comparability across sources. Layer number 3 is the cross-source consistency layer, and its automated reconciliation of all signals across multiple databases like registries versus publications versus regulatory disclosures or others, all in order to detect discrepancies. Layer number 4, the provenance and traceability layer, where every data point linked to its exact origin, like the URL, documents, timestamp, and no black box outputs. Layer number 5, the analytical framing layer, and that's the transformation of validated data into competitive insights like benchmarking, timelines, positioning, or others, without losing any of the link to the source evidence. And finally, the crown, layer number 6, the human validation layer, and this is the expert review to challenge assumptions, interpret ambiguity, and ensure clinical and strategic relevance. Finally, the question is not about can you really, or your system or tool really generate insights. It's can you defend every number, every assumption, every conclusion in front of a regulatory or a payer or a boardroom? Well, Pharma-CompIntel is built, so the answer is yes. So give it a try, because if you're not using it, your competitors are.